In 16 more states and the District of Columbia. This will make for 27 states which have already closed, some of which we've been able to project, others have been too close to call. But we are now able to make a projection in the state of Florida. ABC News projects that Al Gore wins the state of Florida in its 25 electoral votes, give him the first big state momentum.
Ideal fate rests in your hands.
At stake is the integrity of our democracy.
CNN announces that we call Florida in the Al Gore column.
In blue, the important pivotal state of Florida to Vice President Al Gore.
Columbia. Now here's what the electoral vote count looks like so far. Mr. Gore taking a spurt there with that win in Florida.
Top Gore strategists say we are going to play and we are going to win in Florida. And at the time, I and a lot of other people considered that a bluff. They were serious about it. Joe Lieberman spent enough time in Florida to establish residency and vote almost.
70 are needed to win. That is what the big map looks like at the moment now. It looked in the final polls before the election. He now projects that Michigan has been won by Mr. Gore. Now this was about as tough a presidential campaign as there was in the entire country.
Look, we're going to face some serious new challenges in the next 4 years.
In Michigan, there's no question that was about labor. Al Gore ran as a labor Democrat, and you could feel in the last days of this election the enthusiasm for the first time, almost a kind of physical affection for Gore as the standard bearer of labor.
Bulletin. Florida pulled back into the undecided column.
CNN right now is moving Florida to the too close to call column.
Too close to call. Florida is now too close to call. I want to say that again.
If we don't stop extending our troops all around the world in nation-building missions, then we're going to have a serious problem coming down the road, and I'm going to prevent that. I'm concerned that we're over-deployed around the world. I don't want to be the world's policeman. I want to be the world's peacemaker.
You're tired of this business about pitting one group of people against another. Why don't we have a uniter, not a divider as a leader? If you want somebody who's going to have an agenda that is positive and hopeful and optimistic, a growth agenda for our economy, a peace agenda for the world, and an education agenda that refuses to leave children behind, they're hearing that call to say, we want Governor Bush.
I see a future when the world is at peace with the United States of America.
Maybe I misunderstand where you're coming from, Mr. Vice President, but I think the United States must be humble and must be proud and confident of our values. If we're a humble nation, but strong, they'll welcome us.
CBS News has now, for the second time tonight, pulled back Florida.
Take Florida away from George W. Bush.
We don't entirely trust all the information.
This is, folks, what we mean when we say too close to call. This is genuinely too close to call, and it is not clear how soon it will be possible to tell.
Something happened.
George Bush is the president-elect of the United States. He has won the state of Florida, according to our projections.
Bush wins. CNN declares that George Walker Bush has won.
George Bush is the president-elect of the United States. ABC News is now going to project that Florida goes to Mr. Bush.
One of the closest elections in American history. Bush has won.
Democrats in Florida are saying to themselves, look, we've got to be at
also need to be certain.
Vice President Al Gore has called Governor Bush and retracted his concession.
Making sure that the will of the American people.
You're disgusted with us. Frankly, I don't blame you. Quite honestly, we now don't know what to make of Florida.